Welcome, and today we're unboxing some lights, so stick around. So the story behind these lights are, I have a green screen, and what I have are these little Amazon little lights here. Basically, these lights are designed for a 3-point light setup. They're not designed to light a green screen. One of the issues you'll find with these Amazon kits is that they just happen to come with green screen. But these lights are not meant to light that. So what I have here are some bank lightings. Now these are larger lights, but more rectangular with some barn doors. And they're allowing me to more easily direct the light onto the green screen. Now the problem is I don't think these ones mount vertically. They mount horizontally, which is unfortunate because I wanted horizontally on both sides, or vertical on both sides. But it looks like what I might have to do is just have one higher than the other. One gets the top half, the other gets the bottom half. But these four cheap ones on Amazon for 75 bucks a piece. I got 2 of them. So let's open it. Let's take a look. Let's see how well they work. All right. So I don't know what's in these boxes, other than that all the boxes contain the entire setup. But what's in them individually, I can't really say. So it feels like this might be the main lamp itself. What I think is in this taller box there is the stands themselves, but I could be wrong. But I think I'm probably right. I'll have a link in the video description, but it looks like we just have some basic specification. LS Studio, I think those are the same people who make these. It looks like just a little quick start guide, maybe. I don't know. It's not really that detailed. Let's pull these out and see what we've got. Let me set this down. Alright, so we have a power cord. It looks like just a PC power cord. If you're familiar with PCs a lot. We have some brackets, or screws, I should say. And this is the bracket. Yeah, like I said, this the light would go here, and then unfortunately it looks like it mounts vertically like this. So I wanted it to mount like this, and I might just get a C-stand, or I'll get like a construction hook. But because I wanted on both sides so that I could light each half. But it looks like for now, until I get that set up, I'll have to do like mount one down here to get like lower bits, and then I'll have to one mount over here to get the higher bits, and hope that I can even it out that way. So let's take a look at the actual light itself and see what I can show you. Alright, I'm back with a change in camera perspective here. So they come in this relatively inexpensive foam here. Let's take off the plastic. Oh, that feels sharp. So careful about the edges. Now, a lamp is only as good as its bulbs. So many people would like you to focus on the 500, or was it 500? 5,000 K range for trying to get the best kind of sunlight. Unless, of course, you want to gel it up or something like that. Yeah, I can definitely see the inexpensive nature. So a lot of this feels pretty... I think this should fold out, right? Or is this pretty stiff? But you could cut your fingers kind of easily. It feels like good. The bulbs are pre-packaged, so I was worried that because it said that the bulbs would come with it, I was worried that the bulbs would break. And again, sorry for my face being out of frame. These are 5,400K lights, so they're fluorescent. So I don't know how easy these are to replace, or I'm sure you could find this size and style. There's a product number, I think 2G11, if that is. I'm not familiar with the model number here, or this type of light, but it sounds like you might be able to get different temperatures if that doesn't meet your criteria. So I'm looking at this first glance. We have a lot of reflective surfaces here. They look like they plug in at the top. Here is, oh, this is interesting. So the mount, it does obviously have a mount hole for the bracket, but I didn't think about this. There is a possibility you could just mount this maybe on a strong tripod. I don't. The thing I worry about with that is it rocking back and forth and snapping the screw off. But let's see if I can't find where it plugs in. Yep, on the back here. So that PC plug we talked about looks like it's right on the bug, and it's just a switch. So that's kind of cool. A lot of do-it-yourself kind of setups. You have to like get a ballast, and you have to wire some stuff together. And a lot of YouTube tutorials tell you, hey, just get these things, wire it in this configuration, and here you go. But for $75, we're going to find out really quick here whether this was a good buy. So let me set these all up, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, so I'm here holding the stand. It was just in a simple box. Not too important to show that. The materials definitely seem thicker. It's the same as this kind of light, but it's definitely a whole lot thicker. Here, I'll show you. Look at the size difference. And I don't know how that translates to durability, but I mean, anyone would tell you these things are a piece of crap. But it will hopefully get you by. They're definitely getting by for me while I work. Because this stuff can be pretty expensive, particularly if you're just me doing it. Oh, that feels like it's spring loaded. Look at that's got a. Well, you can't see that, but interesting. I thought, from what other reviewers have said, that only expensive camera equipment have such spring action. But it looks like this is supposed to just sit on here like that. It's very interesting. I'll point it up a bit. It looks like this is supposed to just sort of like sit on like this, maybe. I would take off this cap. Yeah, because that will sit more flush. And then I guess you're supposed to just turn it like this. To hold that. Well, it's very interesting. Like, if you buy enough of these cheap ones, it's definitely all made by the same people. It definitely has that feeling like it's all thrown together by adapters and stuff. I mean, I'm just taking a guess here, but I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Like this. And then you're supposed to... Yeah, that's how that works. The logistics So let me try putting on the bracket on the light fixture first. See if that works. Alright. So yeah, ooh, that is something else right there. I guess you get what you pay for, but this is some janky ass. This is some pretty jank right here. Whoa. Alright. Was this a good purchase? Well, we shall find out, I believe. Let's put these lights in and let's turn this on and see if see how it works. I'm guessing these are going to take a moment to power on, but they definitely appear to be intact. Alright, we're all plugged in. That's the moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Hey, what do you know? Oh, that's bright. Well, it must have a preferred. Could just be the ground isn't level. Okay. So, white balance on the camera. That is definitely bright. And the reason that I wanted to get these, not just for reviewing them, but the way you have to light a green screen is you have to light the green screen, then light yourself. It's really two different systems going on, because even lighting, I've been editing videos and with janky light setups, and it's like, oh, trying to get everything to work in the editor. You can definitely tell, and the frustration of when you get a bad light setup, and then you get shadows over here, and then you have to worry about, well, I can't really move my hands too much because I know getting the bottom lit versus getting the top lit is difficult with lights that aren't designed to light green screens. So what I'll probably do is play around with this for a while, and then maybe make a post somewhere saying, hey, this is my experience after. Or I could just do another video of like, hey, I've been using it for a month. What has been my experience so far? So as of right now, I don't have a recommendation of whether you buy them, other than to say, maybe if you're like me and you're kind of just still doing YouTube more as a hobby, and you don't have a lot of money, pick two of these up, light both sides of your green screen, and see what happens. Because good lights, are thousands of dollars. So anyway, that's all. See you later. Bye for now.